Got another inquiry of Power Rangers Beast Morphers, which is episode 39. Silva Switch. Hmm. Well, it's kind of funny just looking back and being like, the preview review actually did better than these. And, well, at least I switched the days now, which is kind of sad, but oh well. It still doesn't get as much as the preview review, which is kind of sad. And the preview reviews or the previews that they show is on Friday, which makes it kind of crappy. Where it's like, yeah, you should have it on Wednesday. Bring it back on Wednesday. But anyways, so as you can figure, something switching, which is Nate and Steel are switching bodies. So they go in. Well, first things first, it starts with Nate licking ice cream cone in front of Steel, which is a little bit cold blooded, but still. So he gets to hold on to an ice cream cone as well. The ice cream cone shorts out his hand as soon as they walk in to show the surprise that they're going to try to make him fully human. That's what I was talking about. So they're gonna now try to make him fully human, and well, while they're looking at Ben and Betty, which thank goodness no hijinks happened there, which is like, oh my gosh, don't. So no hijinks happened there. Instead, Steele's hand actually went wacky. As soon as it went wacky, they both were under the thing. It's kind of weird that they both didn't actually try to make a break for it and have like, I know for fall breaker, but method acting of where they try to get from the beam, but the beam has their head pinned or something like that. Where it's like, your body is moving forward, but your head is stuck in one certain place. That would have been kind of cool. But anyways, yeah, so they switch bodies, everyone shows up, and well, Steel gets to have a day as a human while Nate gets to feel how it feels to be Steel, which is not so good. But of course, with this 1 day thing, guess what happens? Of course, something happens. Blaze and a Robotron is trying to steal Morphex. So they go to him, and well, it's kind of funny looking at him being like, let's attack. It is like, whoa, the Robotron actually making demands. What the frick? But it's kind of funny looking at them run to the Rangers, and it's like, insert the Batman song. Da, 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 da. I'm sorry, but oh my gosh, I should so do it. I should so do it. I think the bicycle one I made along like a year ago didn't get taken down, so I think I can do that. I think I can. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be awesome if I can. Crap, a lot of stuff to cover. But anyways, I'm gonna try to do this. So yeah, they actually came and charged after the commercial break, and well, they both got beaten. Well, the craziest part is to be the fact that they actually fought demorphed. Pretty cool, but it's most likely because they kind of want to show that Nate in Steel's body is kind of useless in a way. It's like he should have just stood back. He was close to being destroyed. So thank goodness that they were able to bump the Robotron into Blaze. They had to retreat, and then let's go what happened in the villains. When it comes to the cyber world or cyberverse, there was some good smack talk. Oh my gosh, there was some good smack talk from Blaze and Roxy, or Robo Blaze and Robo Roxy. So what he decides to do, Blaze, after she leaves, is pull a shredder from Secret of the Ooze. So he took the oh my gosh, Morphex. Yeah, he took the Morphex, 4 vials full, and he powered himself up. So holy frick. And there we go. And of course he also had to make, yeah, because of the retreat, he also had to make an excuse, and he said that, oh, we were working out, we were sparring. So anyways, let's go into what's going on in Steel's world as a human, aka the Power Ranger version of Bender in that one episode where he was able to turn human. So basically, he has done a lot of stuff. He was able to go surfing, and he tried all the smoothie. Well, actually, we just saw him try one smoothie, broccoli. What the? Oh my god! The regular Roxy actually got to join in, so she actually got to be seen in this episode. Given I know her actors in both places, but still, it's like the character I kind of want to see more. And even the regular Blaze actually got to be seen. But of course, the craziest thing has to be the fact if there was a musical number of being human. Oh my gosh, what the that one I have no idea what to say. Sadly, Cat Lady and Owlboy were involved in this. And I have to admit, though, even though Disney does not care, the craziest part is that Disney never did that. They never actually did a musical number episode, which is like, wow. And that was in the decade they did do that because High School Musical and all the other ones they did. It's like, it's unbelievable that, yeah, they were able to keep their Disney dance parts out of this whole entire Power Ranger thing. The only thing they screwed up was the whole, we made a Pinocchio's. But oh my gosh, it's like, thank goodness this not care, because if they did care, then they're like, oh hell no, no, we created that shit. We did that shit. It's like, oh hell no. And then it's like, oh crap. Freaking Star Wars has a dance scene, has a dance moment in one of the freaking shows now because you had to do that shit, but thank goodness they don't care. Phew, they don't care. The closest thing that I can actually think about was Ninja Storm, with that one episode where they actually showed their talents and stuff, and Dustin was playing the sax. The other one was in Jungle Fury, where the Blue Ranger actually had to sing in karaoke and had to get over his stage fright, which, again, that does not compare to what we just saw. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what the do you have no bounds? Do you have no bounds to stop them? Okay? And it's like, well, what do you want? The dance thing or Ben and Betty being goofy as shit? And it's like, oh, fuck you. Can I have none of that? Can I just have a normal one? It's like, I tried my hardest to be like, oh, it's okay. And still, it's like, it's a bit much, though. It was a bit fucking much. But you know, one thing I can say, oh my gosh, I wish I knew how to say her name, but I don't remember at this time. But anyways, Roxy wearing that pink outfit, whoa, whoa, you nailed it. That is a good outfit for you. Yeah, definitely gonna actually go on Twitter and actually say, whoa, you look banging in that freaking pink outfit. As for Zoe, yeah, I couldn't actually tell. I was like, wait, is that another character? It's like, no, that's Zoe. Oh, well, why did they do her hair like that? Oh, to look 50s? It's like, shouldn't have touched the hair, though. She became kind of unrecognizable at that point. So anyways, that musical number happened. Nate actually realized being human, being alive, actually is something that shouldn't be taken for granted. And then after that, there was another thing that they had to deal with, which is, of course, Robotron and Blaze. But Blaze is powered up now, and, well, the Robotron at first had to deal with it was like, wait, shouldn't Blaze actually go and fight them? Because you just powered up, and you don't want to show that you're powered up. Instead, you're going to go get the Morphers while the Robotron fights them? What? But then later, of course, it's now like, yep, he did show how powerful he is, and he took them down, and he's like, I have no use for you, Robotron. What the frick? What the frick? Yeah, he destroyed the Robotron, he beat them, he got the Morphex, he ran with it, and of course, the Gigadrone shows up. I think at this point, Nate went to go to the lab, which, okay, makes sense, while you had Steel in Nate's body, and of course the other three. And I do have to admit, though, it's kind of interesting that in Ranger form, Nate is still able to do decent now. But anyway, so they actually got the Beast X King Megazord there too, and then, you know, they fight, they battle, they took him out. As soon as the battle was over, wait a minute, hold on. But then Nate actually was still, no, wait, it was beforehand. Beforehand, they showed that oh my goodness, we're deteriorating. We gotta switch our bodies back. So they go back to base. Now it's time to switch back. And they do, and it's perfectly fine. No Ben and Betty Goofy. Thank goodness. But the thing is that, yeah, but this, I think they had to choose between a music cue or Ben and Betty being silly or being goofy nut jobs. It's like, I don't know how they were able to choose, but they sure did. And they chose a musical, a brand new thing. Now I'm like, please don't. Please don't do that again. Please don't. Please have mercy. Please don't. Anything else? Well, I wish kind of Zoe technically was leaning upon Nate in, Steele's body. I wish she was with him a little bit more. So even though he is Steele, he looks like Steele, she knows that it's still Nate and she wants to help him because, well, they have a relationship. In this episode, it doesn't seem like the relationship even shows up. The only relationship we kind of see is, of course, Robbie and Roxy, but not with, and it would have been kind of nice actually just see her actually, there, man. It's okay. Things will work out. I know you will make it work out. It's like something like that. A little bit additive to actually make it know that yes, it's a relationship, and yes, even no matter what body he's in, she actually loves him. But we didn't see that, did we? So this episode, I say, is pretty okay. The only messed up part was, again, the freaking out of nowhere dance thing. And I know that in the preview, they kind of did hint at it. And I'm like, oh, hell no. I didn't want to look at that. I didn't want to look at that preview. Oh, no. And, well, I just got sucker punched in the face. It's like, damn it, you two. What the frick? Why in the world do you think? Why? Why, man? Why? That was what the frick? Uh, but well, I just have no response to what I just saw in the middle of the episode. I have no response. Everything else was good, but that I just don't know really what to say. Oh my goodness. My gosh. What the frick? I thought you guys were doing a tight ship. What the